Our in-depth coverage now is continuing with our political analyst, Joe Fleming, joining us live up early with us after your analysis last night. We're getting you back with us this morning. Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Yeah, Joe on the high-octane caffeine this morning. Quick turnaround. Candidates covered a lot of ground last night. Only had an hour to get their message across. They had a game plan when they came in. Do you think each of them executed it?
I think each did execute the game plan. Ashley Kalus was going after Dan McKee, trying to get him on the defensive, talked about energy rates, ILO, test scores, raises for his cabinet. So she was on him. Dan McKee, on the other hand, basically kept himself more neutral, more monotone. He didn't let her get under his skin. I think that was part of their game plan. He stuck to his issues. He hit back at her about becoming, just into Rhode Island recently. So I think they both got what they wanted her. I think she had a little slight advantage due to the fact that she was really on him most of the debate.
I think it's pretty clear that Rhode Island voters have spoken saying, the cost of living is their top concern without a doubt. So the candidates did talk about the electric rate increase that's taking effect. So who do you think made the better argument about how Rhode Islanders could be helped through this higher bill crisis here?
Obviously, Rhode Islanders love to see the rates not go up. And she's saying there's ways to do that. So I think people will respond to that. Dan McKee, on the other hand, saying, look, we're taking step A, B, C, and D already to control the rates. We want to take even more. So they both made their case on what they're trying to do. But I think, when you're saying you're going to stop the increase overall, that's more appealing to the voters.
All right, Joe. So this is Ashley Kalus's first attempt at a run for a public office. A few times last night, the governor said she doesn't understand how things work, referring to the state budget, setting the electric rates. How much weight should voters give his experience, and given the fact that he's only been on the job for, what, a year and a half now?
Right. He's been a former lieutenant governor, former mayor, so he knows the inner workings of government. A first-time candidate who has never held public office isn't going to know all the inner works of government. But people don't always take that as the main reason why they're going to vote for them. Sometimes they think experience is important. Other times they just want to see a change. They want somebody who can come in there and shake things up. That's what she's trying to come across as, a person who could shake things up.
All right, so early on, Ashley Kalus, we're talking like the first time that she spoke last night. She went after the governor on the FBI investigation into that controversial contract awarded to ILO Group regarding education. We also heard that from the governor's opponents in the primary as well. So does that line of attack seem to be really resonating with voters?
Right now, I don't think it really has, because it was tried in the primary. It didn't work in the primary. It's being tried again right now. I think what Ashley Kalus thinks is that's an issue that can get under Dan McKee's skin, and you can rile Dan McKee on that issue. But the actual voters, they're more concerned with the price of gasoline and groceries right now than the ILO contract.
Also concerned about education. That's always a big topic. Last night, the RICAS exams, the results. So that topic came up. They were supposed to come out this month, but the release has been pushed back until after the election. Ashley Kalus accusing the governor of holding those scores hostage. So how do you think they each handled that issue?
Well, again, there's been other years where the scores have been held back. The one thing Dan McKee did say was, look, I expect the scores to be horrible. It was another COVID year last year, so we're not going to have good scores. She's trying to get out there knowing the scores are going to be bad. She could use it as an issue. So she's going to keep pushing that over the next 3 or 4 weeks that the scores should be released. But again, no one thinks the scores are going to improve. They know they're going to be really low because of COVID. So, they both have their points.
All right.
Speaking of points, McKee is up about 10 points in the latest poll, so it should be interesting to see what happens over the next few weeks.
Yes, there's been 2 polls up now. He's up by 10 to 13 points in the polls. She has to do a lot of work in the next 4 weeks in order to close that gap. It's not an easy gap to close. He's doing extremely well in District 1, so that's going to be a key.
All right, Joe. You're awesome on 5 hours sleep. Great job. Quick turnaround. We appreciate you coming in this morning, as always. Joe. Don't forget, we're bringing you another debate next week. Joe will be back for that as well. Congressional District 2 candidate Seth Magaziner, Alan Fung facing off at PPAC. You can see it live on October 18th at 7 right here on WPRI 12. Also streaming on our website. There are seats still available. If you'd like to see it in person, you can go onto our website and sign up for tickets.